Hello everyone's. I'm here for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 6 Episode 7. Now before we get into this review, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe. It is free all day, every day, and make sure your notifications are on. Now y'all know Carly, she needs to know what's going on in everybody's life. It's something about her, she just needs to be in everybody's business. And why people keep on discussing their business with Carly Red is beyond me. You might as well just get on Facebook Live and just tell your whole story, because it'll just gonna get out to everybody anyway. So Carly, she going to Sierra, you know, this is her girl, and she heard that her girl is going through some things. So Carly is sitting there absorbing all this information what went on between Sierra, Shooter, and Moriah, and she's like, she does not know how she gets caught up in everybody's cheating scandals. I was like, Carly, you get caught up in everybody's cheating scandal, it's because you're always in somebody's business. Has there been a time, this show has been on since 2012, since Carly been on this show, has she ever not been in somebody's business? I didn't think so. This is why, like, you're not getting caught up in it. You're putting yourself in there because you didn't have to go to Sierra. Yeah, that's your homegirl. But you didn't have to pry into everything that went on. That's why you're in people's business, because you always being messy. Now, I'm all for people wanting to start a business, but I do not think Tommy starting her own wine business is such a good idea. You cannot tell me that Tommy does not have some kind of dependency on alcohol. And I don't care if you can get up every day, cook for your kids, clean for your kids, get them off to school and take care of them. You can still drink every single day and do all those things. People still do that. And the fact that you have a dependency on alcohol, that's not good having that business, because you're going to drink up your whole profit. I know you ain't got no job right now, but maybe like some other kind of like venture would have been good besides you know, selling wine. And you sit over talking about you gonna call it the dime because you and your family was part of the mob. I was like, what? Where did that come from? And the man who's helping her out with the wine, he's just looking at her like, I was promised a check from Mona Scott Young to help this lady out, and the check cleared, so I'm here, you know, because I'm obligated to, but I don't really see this venture working out. And Tommy, she's the kind of person, she doesn't want somebody to tell what's good for her, because KK sure enough came up and was like, look here, baby, you in this alcohol business is not such a good thing. I think you need to get you some help with your anger and with your dependency on alcohol. And I think that's good too. But it's not that you're crazy. It's that, like, if you always quick to pop off. Now, I did not mind that she went off on Treasure P last episode or whenever that was. I did not mind that, because that girl had it coming. She was getting Treasure P. That was for the wife. But you just so quick to anger. That's not normal. You always drinking and getting drunk. That's not normal. You may not get drunk every day, but if you have to have a drink every day, you need help. You don't need people that's in your corner telling me, girl, it's going to be fine. No, you need somebody that's going to tell you, girl, you need help. I'm going to be that friend whether you like me or not, and tell you, you need help with what you got going on. You need to get this anger under control. You need to get this drinking under control. Y'all, I don't believe things are going to get better between Stevie J and Jocelyn. And like, the only person that's going to suffer is this baby. Because if y'all going back and forth between, I don't want him to be in the baby's life, he's just going to be a paycheck, to you like going to the court and won't hurt. Now, Stevie, if you went to the court because you were genuinely, you know, concerned and like want Jocelyn to be getting tested for drug abuse, then I'm all for that if you're truly concerned. But don't do that out of spite, because you know you done had some, you know, problems with substance abuse in the past. So I'm not just going to sit there and let you do that. But like, the only person that's going to suffer is baby Bella. What's her name? Bonnie Bella. That's the only person going to suffer, because Jocelyn, I don't want him to be in my baby's life. I just want him to be a paycheck. Well, then your daughter's losing out on a father. Like, I just do not like it when parents, you mad at the other parent, so the person that's gonna suffer is the baby. Until they get this together, that baby is going to suffer. They need to just put all the mess that they got going on between them, set that aside so they can be there for their little girl. Because I don't, after all the things they done and said to each other, it's gonna be a lot for them to just squash all that and be there for that baby. Sierra, did you really need to go to Moriah to find out how it happened? All you need to know was that it happened, and you know that. You didn't need to know who came on the who said what first. You just need to know it happened, and you know this. So I don't know what was this whole meeting was all about. You know this girl was sleeping with your husband. You know that he was paying her to sleep with her. Now, whether you think she looks like a 13-year-old boy or look like a bulldog, he was still having an affair with her, taking you guys' money and paying her off. Yes. This is what happening. And Sierra, and then Mariah's over talking about some, that's all right, I don't need you, I got my money stacked. Either you have your money stacked or you wasn't getting paid enough. And you can't have it both ways. You can't, I'm not making enough money over there to have your money stacked. I need you to decide which one it is. Either she wasn't paying you enough or you have your money stacked. And I need to know, how is it that you're married to this man and thousands of dollars are coming up missing and you don't know what's going on? Like $1,000 at different variables that's out of y'all account and you not know anything about this. And how was it that you two are trying to be secretive, having this affair, when you have a cameraman on you, you have a microphone on you, you have lights shining at you, you have 3 producers, a cameraman, and a sound man standing there? But we're being secretive about this? I never did understand, if your husband or your girlfriend or who or wife cheating, the person you are with is cheating on you, why do you need to go to the person they were cheating on with to get information? You already know they was been together. That's all you need to know. And just squash it at that. She's over there, we've been together all these years. We got kids together. And you don't know what marriage is. She know what marriage is. She just didn't care. Your husband knew what marriage is because he married you. And he didn't care. That's all I'm saying about this. I wouldn't even care if these 3 didn't come back on, because all we just had on is like another group of people that are cheating on each other on camera. And this is what you want your life to be like. Like, how is anybody gonna really want to be with you? Because all they're gonna know is you, the person on TV, cheating and not gonna extort people for money. Y'all, this whole little dinner scene, this little wine tasting setup for Tommy, it just went left, just way over there. Lovely Mimi gets there and she gets to saying, oh, Dime, I haven't seen you since Jocelyn's video party. Which this causes Tammy to get mad and say something. I don't even know. Like, it was so fast. It was like Tammy and Dime, they're going back at each other, back and forth. And then I guess Tommy, she didn't have too much of her wine. So now she's ready to fight Jessica Dime. But I'm like, how are you mad at Jessica Dime? I know Jocelyn is the one, you know, that made you go to jail and all that stuff. But you're mad at Jessica Dime for going to Jocelyn's video shoot. But Lovely Mimi was there as well, but you're not mad at her? I'm like, this whole situation was like, why? You're mad at Dime. Y'all trying to be friends, but you mad because she didn't went somewhere to be with Jocelyn because Jocelyn has you sent to jail. But you're at the same time not mad at Lovely Mimi, who was at the same like party. And then we had regular Mimi there. Y'all, what is going on with Mimi in her confessional with her breasts? They just look like they're too tight and they look uncomfortable and they look painful. I need to know what's going on there. Then we find out that Melissa is the one who like brought Jocelyn and Dime back together to have this kumbaya moment. I'm like, Mimi, you already knew that Melissa and Jocelyn was friends. Why are you surprised that she's trying to get Jocelyn to get along with other people? See, this right here is why Tommy does not need to have a wine business, because you're getting drunk off your product and now you're getting angry and now you're trying to fight people. That's not a good look as a company. You drinking all your wine up and you out here fighting people. But y'all, that was basically the gist that went on. Rashida came out there to have a good time. She was just glad that the drama wasn't on her. And I'm going to say this right now. It is April 17th, 2017. And the time is 9:32 p.m. here in Houston. I don't want to see anybody else get together to talk about the Kirk, Rashida, and Jasmine situation if it's not them 3. I don't want to hear Mimi going to see Rob. I don't want to Jock and Carly talking about it. I don't want anybody else to talk about this situation unless it's Kirk, Rashida, and Jasmine. That's the only people I want to be talking about this situation, because we are episode 7 in and we are still in this whole situation came up in episode 1 and we have yet to have these 3 sit down to have a conversation and get to the bottom of things. And I'm trying to figure out, how does this happen? Your husband and allegedly got somebody pregnant, and y'all haven't sat down with the girl that he got pregnant? Really? But y'all, that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.